Hi, this is Mona McClelland, and you typed in how to get clients as a life coach. Great question, because without clients, you don't make any money. Um, and some of you may have heard me talk about my career as a hairdresser and how I got clients then. Well, you've got to use that same stick-to-itiveness if you're going to build a coaching practice. And you have to give it a really good chunk of time because, as they say, if you fill your pipeline at this end, eventually the water is going to pour out the other end. Or think of it as a pump. If you're pumping it and you're talking to people, right? That's kind of like the pump. And the more people you talk to, then um, after a while you don't have to pump it so hard, and the water just keeps coming, and the clients just keep coming. Hope that analogy works. But here's some things that you can do actively to fill that funnel. You can go to networking events, of course, find local events, or go to meetup groups. Join network marketing groups, any kind of network marketing. I mean, you don't have to join a business, but you can certainly go in and introduce yourself, and they ask what you do. You need to have what they call an elevator pitch ready. So if somebody says to you, what do you do? Here's an example I wrote down. What do you do? And you might say, well, you know how life can be so busy and demanding at times that you just fall into bed exhausted? Now, if somebody said that to me, my kids and my busy life, I go, oh, yeah, I sure do. I say, well, I help people wake up every day with more energy and more zest for life. And they might go, wow, can you show me how to do that? I say, well, yes, I can. When can we get together? Right? You just need to say something about yourself, but it's always engage them with a challenge that people might be having these days. And usually most people are so overworked, so stressed out with technology, what they call that over media feeding or something like that. And they just go to bed at night just completely wiped out and wake up even more tired in the morning. Anyways, you can talk to friends, of course, and offer them some free coaching. Ask if you can practice on them, because sometimes if you practice on them and they really like what you're doing, you can work them up into some kind of a program where it's heavily discounted, so you can get some practice and you can start getting referrals from them. So whatever you would normally charge, discount it maybe by 70% or 75%, and at least you got somebody to work on every week, and then you'll get referrals. Ask them for referrals for discounting your price so much. And then another way to get clients is to use social media. And social media is really great, especially LinkedIn. There's many groups that you can join, and you can certainly start engaging in conversations and making recommendations to people, as long as you're not pitching them about, trying to get them to sign up with you. You have to be very careful about that. But that's another topic for another day. And if you're looking at this seriously as a life coach or any kind of a coach, I want to caution you, because I do understand that that is the hard part of growing this business, is getting clients. And after 5 years, I finally said, I want something a little bit more consistent. So I took my skill set and turned to the internet to learn how to serve. And I hooked up with a group of friends, and we're doing something that's really cool, and we're doing really well with it. So I suggest, if you're curious, go to my website. It's here'sanotherway.com. The link is just below in the description. Click on it. And there you're going to hear some things like what it is that we're doing, what it's all about, and here are some testimonials from folks who we've really helped. So I'm going to leave you with that. I hope this has been helpful for you, and I do wish you all the best.